We also have another student recognition that we want to do tonight, and this is via Zoom. We have our stage crew who is part of the board meeting tonight, and Susan Johnson has logged in. I think she's going to begin to introduce that student activity group for the board. So Susan, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. This month, I wanted to recognize our stage crew. Stage crew they're our behind the scenes group. They're not often recognized. They're not often seen because that's the whole point. They're behind the scenes, but they do a lot for each of our theater performances. And so I wanted Chris Schultens and Teslin Sadowski, our co-sponsors for stage crew, to introduce their club. And they're actually on Zoom tonight because they're in the little theater so that they can show you guys a little bit of what their set looks like. For the show, the current show they're doing right now called Antigone. So Teslin and Chris.
Excellent. Hi, I'm Teslin Sadowski. I'm the auditorium manager here and one of the co-stage crew sponsors.
I'm Christopher Schultens. I'm the technical director here, and I'm another stage crew sponsor.
So stage crew actually meets every day from 3:20 to 5:30. And we are in charge of all of the different events that go on here. So we will have the kids working on all of the productions. They work on the set, the lighting, the painting, the props, all of the stage management. So we lead them every day here after school.
Yeah, they meet here after school from 3:20 to 5:30. Everything that you see on stage and behind us is all student work. It's done by the students, so everything from hanging a light to putting up a column, it is all done by these wonderful students.
So we're going to introduce our foremen who lead the crew. There's about 30 to 50, depending on which show there is. So our three foremen are our officers of our crew, and they're going to talk a little bit more about what they're doing.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny. I am a senior, and like Sarzi said, I'm a foreman. I've been in this club for 3 years now, and I've done about 8 productions altogether. So stage crew, it's really just like, it's a pretty massive club, as I think some people have already said. You know, we do so many different things around the school, mainly, you know, with our theater department. People of kids and students from really everywhere, and by everywhere, obviously, I mean in the school, but all different backgrounds and stuff like that. Different kinds of people come into stage crew, maybe not thinking it's the place for them, but then they find something that really speaks to them and lets them have sort of a creative outlet and that kind of thing, which, you know, helps them stay. And for these creative outlets, there's so many different options to choose from. There's carpentry, so like building these giant sets. There's painting, which is probably going to be painting them. There's sound, making sure everyone's heard with microphones, speakers, that kind of stuff. Lighting, making sure everyone gets seen, rigging, flying things in and out. There's just so many different things that people can do here if they feel like trying it out. And I think from my own experience of being someone walking in to the big shop on a little while ago, and by a little while ago I mean a few years ago now, but it's very intimidating when you first walk in, but then immediately it's just like someone who has been there for a while is going to come up to you and be like, hey, how are you? You know, what are you interested in? And then it's chill, it's relaxed, it's fun. There's just so much stuff for people to do. I'll go ahead and pass it over to my colleague here.
I'm Patrick. I'm also one of the foremen, one of the officers. I've been doing it for 3 years like Johnny. I've done 11 shows throughout those 3 years. Johnny was talking about how you come in, we have so many opportunities here, and it really is just a place where we want to provide people with all the opportunities, all the education that they can get. Every Tuesday, we try and have a training Tuesday where we teach people new things about theater and just something they can learn. I'm a senior, I'm one of the foremen, I still learn things all the time. Stage crew is an amazing place for people who want to try and pursue a career in stagecraft and theater, and even people who don't want to pursue a career. It builds amazing team building techniques. You can't do any of this without working with a group. You have to work with people. And if you want to go into theater, it provides amazing opportunities. Soon we'll be heading out to Theater Fest. We usually have an all-state performance with high schools around the state. Of course, we haven't had one for a little while because of COVID, and a lot of colleges like to reach out, especially to OPRF, because we have such a great setup here. We have such great people leading us and great student body that wants to interact with us and learn. And there's always an opportunity, even if you don't think there is. Like Johnny said, I walked in here as well, not thinking I would find much, but I found something that I really enjoy, and I like providing that opportunity to others. And so I'll pass it on to my other pal.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a foreman. I'm a senior. I've been here for 4 years. I've done about 14 shows in my time here. Recently, we built the Antigone set, as you can see behind us. We hung all the lights, programmed all the sound. We put a lot of work into this show. We do, I think it's 105 events. Yeah, 110 events every year, including like events with the school. We did jazz band, we did spoken word just this week. Earlier this year, we did Miss Holmes. Coming up, the winter musical is going to be Sister Act. We are putting together a fundraiser right now. It's live. A portion of our proceeds are going to a local charity. We're making little tree-shaped shelves, blanket ladders, and picture frame holders. We do a lot of fun stuff here. Everything that happens on either of our stages we have something to do with it.
Yeah. Crew's just an amazing place to learn and put a lot of time into. Obviously, we've all put time into it. We become foremen. We have crew chiefs under us that are the junior class under us, and they also help us lead because we have such a big group, like Sadowski said, 34 to 50 people. But yeah, it's such a great opportunity, and people who, if you put a lot of time and you put a lot of effort and we get a lot done, you have an amazing time.
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions about?
Thank you so much for sharing all that with us. That was really interesting, and I hope you have lots of volunteers this coming year. Having witnessed the work you do, it's pretty incredible. So thank you.
Yeah, great. Thank you all so much for the work you do. I can say I was down there and I saw the 4 o'clock show today. And while the set looks really impressive via Zoom, it looks great in a little theater. I mean, you know, right out of ancient Greece. You guys did a great job. So well done.